Your question is the perpendicular bisector of the line joining A minus 10 comma 5 and B minus 2 comma minus 1 intersect the x-axis at P and intersect the y-axis at Q. Find the equation of the line PQ. Find the coordinates of the line PQ. Find the length of PQ. So here the coordinates of dot line P and Q. P and Q. So how it is? If you see the coordinate on graph, so this is your graph. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now what they have told you that there are 2 points minus 10 comma 5. That means it will lie here. This is your A. And second, B lies minus 2 comma minus 1. That means here. This is your B. If we join them, it will be just like this. Now what he has told, there is a perpendicular bisector of this line. That means it forms 90 degree. So suppose this is your perpendicular half of this, that means here. This is your perpendicular bisector. It forms 90 degree here. So this point is your P point. Sorry. Suppose this is your O point. And what they have told, intersect the x-axis at P. This is x-axis, this is the P point. On x-axis, what are the coordinates? X, comma, 0. Y means y is 0 there. And this point is your y-axis, this is your Q. So here the coordinate is 0, comma, y. You got it? Okay. Now, so we will go for that only. So here the A coordinate is minus 10 comma 5 and the B coordinate is minus 2 comma minus 1. So first we will find out O point, that is the midpoint bisector. So midpoint formula is what? X is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. Now substitute the value. You will get what? Minus 10 minus 2 by 2. And here you will get 5 minus 1 by 2. So this is equal to minus 12 by 2 is minus 6. And here you will get 4 by 2 is 2. So now the coordinate is minus 6 comma 2. So this is the coordinate here. Okay. Next. Now see what they have given. They have given find the equation of the line PQ. So we have to find out the equation of this line. So here we know a single point only, but we don't know the slope. So for that we will find out the slope of AB, that is your M1. And the slope of PQ is M2. So first we will find out the slope of M1. The formula is what? Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. That is the formula. Now we will just substitute that. Minus 1 minus 5 by minus 2 minus of minus 10 is plus 10 minus 2 plus 10. That is equal to minus 6 by 8. That is equal to minus 3 by 4. So if M1 is minus 3 by 4, so what is your M2? We know that these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Therefore, their product is minus 1. M1, M2 is equal to minus 1. So what is your M2? So how we will do? See this, there minus is there, we will make it plus. So plus. Now 3 by 4, reciprocity is 4 by 3. So M2 is 4 by 3. And here they have told you to find out the equation of that. So we know the single point. So what is the formula for that? Y minus y1, that is equal to m into x minus x1. Now substitute the value. Y minus y1. Y1 is 2. That is equal to m is 4 by 3. X minus x1 is minus of minus 6 is plus 6. Solve this. 3y minus 6, that is equal to 4x plus 24. Bring everything to this side. You will get 4x minus 3y plus 24 plus 6 is 30. Now you can write in other way also by bringing y at the left side, everything to your right side. Then what it will be? The equation will get changed. Therefore, you will get what? 4x by 3 plus 24 by 3. And this minus 2 will become plus 2 here. Take the LCM here. So here you will get y is equal to 4x by 3 plus 24 plus 6 by 3. That is equal to 4x, 3 the LCM plus 30 by 3. That is equal to y. So you can write like this also. Or this. So your equation gets over. Next is find the coordinates of P and Q. We have to find out the coordinates. We know that this line, equation, this is the equation. If you substitute any value on this point, it will satisfy this equation. So therefore we will take one by one. First we will take P point. So P is what? X comma 0. That means we have to substitute y value as 0. What we will get x? So you can see here 4x minus 3 into 0 plus 30. That is equal to 0. So therefore you will get this is 0 plus 30. So what 4x is equal to minus 30. So x is equal to minus 30 by 4. That is equal to minus 15 by 2. Or you can write it as minus 7 and a half. This is your x value. Therefore the coordinates of P is minus 7 and a half comma 0. Now we will find out the value of Q. So what is the value of Q? So Q, the coordinate is 0 comma y. In the same equation we will put x as 0 now. So this is 4x, that is 0. The remaining is minus 3y plus 30. That is equal to 0. Therefore you will get minus 3y is equal to minus 30. Minus and minus gone. So y is equal to 30 by 3. That is equal to 10. So therefore the coordinate is 0, 10. So we know the coordinate. Now next, find the length of PQ. So by the distance formula, what is that? That we will write. Distance is equal to root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now substitute the value. What we will get? Root over x2 minus x1. We will take anything. So here we will take this 0 minus of minus 7 by 7.5. That means it will become plus. So therefore 7.5 means 15 by 2. So here it will be 15 by 2 whole square plus next y2 minus y1, that means 10 minus 0 is 10. So 10 square. If you solve this, what we will get? 15 square is 225 by 2 square is 4 plus 10 square is 100. Take the LCM, what we will get? 225. That means 225 plus 4 into 100 is 400 by 4. That is equal to root over 625 by 4. We know the perfect square of 25 is 625 and 4 is the perfect square of 2. So that means 25 by 2. That is equal to, we can write it as 12.5 or you can write it as 12, 1.5 unit. So this is your length of PQ. Like this we have to do it.